The Humans versus Aliens, the Gladiator Arena. Chapter 1, The Captives Arena. The vastness of space held many secrets, but none more feared than the Xylothian Empire's Gladiator Arena. The cold metallic structure loomed like a shadow against the backdrop of a distant nebula, its spires reaching towards the stars as if mocking freedom itself. Inside, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. Alien spectators, their diverse forms and colors a testament to the Empire's reach, filled the stands, their murmurs a cacophony of clicks, growls, and hisses. Among the captives stood Captain Lucas Wolf Donovan, a man of unyielding spirit. His sharp blue eyes scanned the arena, calculating every exit, every potential weapon. His tall, muscular frame, covered in the grime of countless battles, stood out even among the human captives. Beside him, Admiral Elena Voss, her silver hair a stark contrast to her youthful green eyes, exuded a calm authority. They had faced death many times, but this was different. This was not war, it was a spectacle. The roar of the crowd intensified as the arena gates opened, revealing their first challenge, a monstrous creature, a blend of scales and muscle, its eyes burning with a predatory hunger. The humans braced themselves, but instead of succumbing to fear, a spark of defiance ignited in their hearts. Chapter 2, Defiance in the Darkness. The creature lunged, and the arena exploded into chaos. Captain Donovan moved with precision, his combat training turning instinctive. He signaled to Voss, who rallied the captives into a defensive formation. Major Sarah Hawk Mitchell, her piercing hazel eyes alight with determination, struck from the flanks, her agility and ferocity a match for any alien predator. Blaster fire echoed through the arena, mingling with the alien spectators' bloodthirsty cheers. But as the battle raged, the humans found their rhythm. Samuel Hayes, the group's medic, used his quick thinking and a makeshift field kit to tend to the wounded, while Lieutenant Marcus Reed, his engineering prowess evident in his quick improvisations, rigged traps that slowed the creature's advance. The tide turned. The humans, outnumbered and outmatched, displayed a unity and resilience that stunned their captors. The creature, now wary, hesitated, and in that moment of uncertainty, Captain Donovan seized the opportunity. With a decisive strike, he brought the beast down, the crowd's roar of approval mixed with surprise. As the dust settled, the humans gathered, their breaths heavy but spirits high. The victory, though small, kindled a sense of hope. Admiral Voss, her voice steady and reassuring, addressed the group. "We've shown them our strength," she began, her eyes meeting each of theirs. "But this is just the beginning. We need to turn their game against them." Captain Aidan Hawke, a strategist with a sharp mind and an easy smile, stepped forward. "We need to use their arrogance. They see us as mere entertainment, but we can outthink them." The group nodded, their resolve solidifying. They began to plan, their minds whirring with possibilities. Lieutenant Mira Chen, her tech skills unparalleled, suggested hacking into the arena's systems. If we can control the environment, we can turn it to our advantage. Chapter 3, The First Strike. Days turned into weeks, and the humans endured challenge after challenge. Each victory, each moment of defiance, was a step towards their goal. Chen's efforts paid off, and they gained partial control of the arena's systems. They began to manipulate the environment subtly, turning the deadly terrain into a battleground that favored their tactics. The Xylothians, initially dismissive, started to take notice. The human captives were no longer just prey, they were becoming a threat. The alien overlords, their pride wounded, intensified the challenges, but the humans met each one with unyielding resolve. One fateful day, the arena's gates opened to reveal not a beast, but an elite Xylothian warrior. Vons, the Empire's champion, stepped forward. His exoskeleton shimmered under the arena lights, and his eyes, cold and calculating, scanned the humans with disdain. Donovan stepped forward, his gaze locked with Vons. The tension was palpable. The battle that ensued was fierce, a clash of strength and wits. Von's prowess was unmatched, but Donovan's determination was unwavering. The humans watched, their hearts pounding, as their leader faced the alien champion. In a final desperate move, Donovan used the environment to his advantage, outmaneuvering Vaughn's and striking a decisive blow. The arena fell silent, the alien spectators stunned. The humans erupted in cheers, their victory a beacon of hope. Chapter 4: The party begins. With Vaughn's defeat, the balance of power shifted. The humans, emboldened, took control of the arena's systems completely. Donovan, Voss, and their team devised a plan that would turn the arena from a place of death to a symbol of unity and celebration. They repurposed alien technology, transforming the arena into a vibrant, intergalactic party. Music filled the air, a blend of human and alien melodies. Colorful lights and decorations adorned the once grim walls. Alien and human dishes were shared, and laughter replaced the roars of battle. The alien spectators, initially skeptical, found themselves drawn into the festivities. Barriers broke down and mutual respect began to blossom. The arena, once a symbol of division, became a melting pot of cultures, fostering understanding and cooperation. As the party continued, humans and aliens mingled, sharing stories and forming alliances. The Xylothians, witnessing the humans' resilience and ingenuity, began to see them in a new light. The spirit of celebration brought about a shift in dynamics, paving the way for a future where humans and aliens could coexist in peace and mutual prosperity. Donovan, Voss, and their team stood at the center of it all, their hearts swelling with pride. They had turned the tide, not through brute force, but through unity, creativity, and an unyielding spirit. The intergalactic party was a testament to their journey, a celebration of resilience and the power of coming together in the face of adversity. Chapter 5: A New Dawn. The morning after the party, the arena was transformed. It stood as a symbol of hope and unity, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit could shine brightly. The alliances formed during the celebration laid the groundwork for a new era of cooperation and mutual respect. As the humans prepared to leave the arena, their hearts were full of hope. They had faced their captors, defied the odds, and emerged victorious. Their journey was far from over, but they knew that together they could overcome any challenge. Admiral Voss, her eyes shining with pride, looked at her team. "This is just the beginning," she said, her voice filled with determination. "We have shown them who we are. Now we will show the galaxy what we can achieve." The humans, their spirits unbroken, set forth towards a new dawn, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. They had turned an arena of despair into a beacon of hope, proving that with unity, creativity, and an unyielding spirit, anything was possible. The journey back to Terra Nova was a testament to their newfound strength. The human fleet, now bolstered by their alien allies, moved with purpose and resolve. As they approached the planet, the sight of its lush landscapes and towering cities filled their hearts with a sense of homecoming. The Hall of Heroes awaited them, a grand structure dedicated to the memory of those who had fought and sacrificed for the future of humanity. The return was not just a celebration of their victory in the arena, but a reaffirmation of their commitment to unity and resilience. Chapter 6: The Hall of Heroes. The Hall of Heroes was a place of reverence and inspiration. Its walls were adorned with the names and likenesses of those who had given their lives for the cause. As the returning heroes stepped inside, they were greeted with applause and cheers from their fellow citizens. Admiral Voss, leading the procession, felt a surge of pride as she looked upon the faces of those they had inspired. The sacrifices of the past had paved the way for this moment, and now their journey had come full circle. Captain Donovan, standing beside Voss, couldn't help but feel a sense of fulfillment. The arena had tested them in ways they could never have imagined, but it had also brought out the best in them. They had emerged not just as survivors, but as champions of a new era. With their return, the focus shifted to rebuilding and renewal. The lessons learned in the arena guided their efforts, fostering a spirit of collaboration and innovation. The human and alien allies worked together, sharing knowledge and resources to create a better future for all. Major Mitchell and Lieutenant Reed, led efforts to enhance planetary defenses, ensuring that Terra Nova would be ready for any future threats. Hayes and Lieutenant Chen collaborated with alien scientists to advance medical and technological innovations, improving the quality of life for everyone. The spirit of the intergalactic party lived on, influencing every aspect of their rebuilding efforts. The unity and cooperation forged in the arena became the foundation for a brighter, more hopeful future. Chapter 7: Facing New Threats. The peace and prosperity brought by the newfound alliances were soon tested. Reports of a new threat emerged from the far reaches of the galaxy. A rogue faction, disgruntled with the Xylothian Empire's shift towards cooperation, began to amass power, seeking to reignite old hostilities. This faction, known as the Vraxis Syndicate, was led by a cunning and ruthless leader named Kyle. His vision of a galaxy dominated by force and fear clashed with the ideals of unity and cooperation. The humans and their allies knew that to protect their hard-earned peace, they would need to confront this new menace head-on. Admiral Voss called an emergency meeting with her key officers and alien allies. The strategy session was tense but determined. Captain Donovan, Major Mitchell, and their team devised a plan that combined their military prowess with the innovative tactics that had served them so well in the arena. The Vraxis Syndicate struck swiftly, targeting key outposts and attempting to sow discord among the newly formed alliances. The initial attacks were devastating, but the humans and their allies rallied, their resolve unshaken. Captain Hawk, with his keen strategic mind, orchestrated a series of counterattacks, turning the tide of battle. Lieutenant Chen's expertise in technology proved invaluable as she hacked into the Syndicate's communication networks, disrupting their plans and gaining crucial intelligence. The battles were fierce and relentless, with blaster fire lighting up the void of space and the clash of starships echoing through the cosmos. The sounds of engines roaring, weapons firing, and explosions reverberated, creating a symphony of war. The humans and their allies fought with every ounce of their strength, their determination unwavering. Chapter 8: The Battle for Viridian. The conflict reached a critical point on the planet Viridian, a lush world rich in resources and strategic importance. The Vraxis Syndicate sought to seize control of the planet, hoping to use it as a staging ground for further attacks. The humans and their allies knew that losing Viridian would be a devastating blow. Admiral Voss led the charge, her flagship at the forefront of the fleet. The battle for Viridian was epic in scale, with ground forces clashing amidst the planet's verdant jungles and starships dueling in its skies. The sounds of battle were deafening, a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and the roar of engines. Captain Donovan and Major Mitchell fought side by side on the surface, their movements fluid and precise. Donovan's blue eyes burned with intensity as he directed his troops, while Mitchell's hazel eyes sparkled with fierce determination. They faced overwhelming odds, but their unwavering spirit and tactical brilliance turned the tide. In the heart of the battle, Hayes and Lieutenant Reed worked tirelessly to save lives and keep the machinery of war running. Hayes's medical expertise was put to the test as he treated the wounded, his hands steady and sure despite the chaos around him. Reed's engineering skills kept their equipment operational, his quick thinking and end ingenuity a lifeline in the heat of combat. As the battle raged, Captain Hawk and Lieutenant Chen executed a daring plan to disable the Syndicate's command ship. Using their combined skills, they infiltrated the vessel, overcoming its defenses with a mix of strategy and sheer audacity. The sight of the Syndicate's flagship falling from the sky marked a turning point in the battle, filling the humans and their allies with renewed hope. Chapter 9: The Final Stand. The Syndicate, reeling from their losses, regrouped for a final stand. Kale, their leader, was a formidable opponent, his tactical genius matched only by his ruthlessness. The final confrontation took place in the depths of an ancient alien city on Viridian, its towering structures a testament to a long-lost civilization. Donovan and his team led the assault, their every step a battle against the Syndicate's forces. The narrow streets and towering ruins echoed with the sounds of combat, the clash of metal and the hiss of energy weapons. The human and alien soldiers fought with every ounce of their strength, their unity a stark contrast to the Syndicate's chaos. In the heart of the city, Donovan faced Kyle in a duel that would decide the fate of the conflict. Kyle's cold, calculating eyes met Donovan's burning gaze, and the two warriors clashed in a battle that tested their limits. The sounds of their struggle echoed through the ancient halls, a symphony of determination and defiance. The battle reached its climax as Donovan, drawing on every ounce of his strength and skill, overcame Kyle in a final, desperate struggle. The Syndicate's forces, leaderless and demoralized, began to fall back. The human and alien allies, their spirits unbroken, pressed their advantage, securing victory. The cost of victory was high. Many lives were lost and the scars of battle ran deep. But as the dust settled, the survivors stood together, their unity a testament to their strength. Admiral Voss, her voice filled with pride and sorrow, honored the fallen and vowed to build a future worthy of their sacrifice. With the Syndicate defeated, the galaxy began to heal. The alliances forged in the crucible of battle grew stronger, and the spirit of cooperation and unity flourished. Terra Nova and Viridian, once battlegrounds, became symbols of hope and renewal. The Hall of Heroes welcomed new names, honoring those who had fought and sacrificed for the future. The stories of their bravery and resilience inspired generations, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. Chapter 10: The Legacy of Unity. As the years passed, the legacy of the Intergalactic Party and the battles fought in its wake lived on. The humans and their alien allies built a future founded on cooperation and mutual respect, their shared experiences fostering a deep sense of understanding and unity. Captain Donovan, Admiral Voss, and their team became legends, their names synonymous with courage and resilience. Their journey, from the depths of the Gladiator arena to the heights of victory, was a testament to the power of unity and the indomitable spirit of humanity. The anniversary of their victory was celebrated with a grand festival, reminiscent of the Intergalactic Party that had started it all. The arena, once a place of fear and death, now stood as a symbol of hope and unity. Humans and aliens from across the galaxy gathered to celebrate their shared history and the bright future they had built together. The sounds of music, laughter, and celebration filled the air, a testament to the journey they had undertaken and the bonds they had forged. The festival was a time of joy and reflection, a reminder of the resilience and creativity that had carried them through the darkest times. Chapter 11: The Next Generation. The children of Terra Nova and their alien allies grew up in a world transformed by the sacrifices and victories of their predecessors. They learned the stories of the Gladiator arena and the battles fought for their future, their hearts filled with pride and determination. These young pioneers, inspired by the legacy of unity and resilience, set out to explore the galaxy, forging new alliances and discovering new worlds. The spirit of the Intergalactic Party lived on in their hearts, guiding them as they built a future of hope and possibility. As Admiral Voss, Captain Donovan, and their team looked to the stars, they knew that their journey was far from over. The galaxy, vast and full of wonder, held many more adventures and challenges. But they faced the future with confidence, knowing that together they could overcome anything. Their story, a testament to the power of unity and resilience, would continue to inspire and guide generations to come. The Intergalactic Party, once a symbol of defiance and creativity, had become a beacon of hope, lighting the way for a future of peace and cooperation. Chapter 12: The Spirit of Resilience. The spirit of resilience and unity that had carried them through the darkest times became a cornerstone of their society. The lessons learned in the arena and on the battlefield were passed down through the generations, a reminder of the strength that came from standing together. The humans and their allies faced new challenges and adventures with the same spirit of creativity and determination. Their journey from the depths of captivity to the heights of victory was a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the power of unity. The Intergalactic Party, a symbol of their journey and their unity, was held once more in the arena. The sounds of music, laughter, and celebration filled the air, a testament to the journey they had undertaken and the future they had built together. As Admiral Voss, Captain Donovan, and their team looked out over the celebration, their hearts were filled with pride and hope. They had faced the darkest of times and emerged victorious, their unity and resilience shining brightly. The intergalactic party, once a symbol of defiance and creativity, had become a beacon of hope, lighting the way for a future of peace and cooperation. The galaxy, vast and full of wonder, awaited them, and they faced it with confidence and determination. Together, they had turned an arena of despair into a beacon of hope, proving that with unity, creativity, and an unyielding spirit, anything was possible. This ends our story. Please like and subscribe, comment and share. Thank you.